What is up, world? Welcome back. Charge the Game podcast. And Angel Reese cannot let it go. She cannot let her disdain, man, her hate for Caitlin Clark go. At this point, guys, Angel Reese, she's not even hiding who she is at this point and how she feels towards Caitlin Clark. Angel Reese, from LSU, guys, to the big NCAA championship game, all the way up until this point. Angel Reese can't hide her pure jealousy, hatred towards Caitlin Clark. And when I saw this, man, I was like, wow. Now, guys, reports have come out that Angel Reese is this bitter. I'm hoping that this isn't true, but this is from, as you guys see, this is from the Outkick Network. And typically, guys, they don't mess around, man. They typically post reputable things. They don't have a reason to really lie is what I'm getting at. But when I saw this, white gal running from the fade, right? For those who do not know what a fade is, that means like a fight, right? Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, a fan posted this, and then Angel Reese reposted this. Now I want you guys to think about this. What if this was the other way around? You guys see it. White girl running from the fade. And Angel Reese reposted this because this is her beating her chest. She is so mad, not only by not being able to hit Caitlin Clark because Aaliyah Boston interfered. She is mad because she got blown out and embarrassed. She is mad because she knows anytime she plays the Indiana Fever and they face off against Caitlin Clark, it won't end well for her. You see, that's Caitlin Clark's get back. Caitlin Clark isn't trying to fight you physically because she's already won the war mentally. She's all in Angel Reese's head creating real estate. And for Angel Reese to repost this proves it. On Tuesday, Reese shared a post to her millions of followers on TikTok mocking Clark as a scared little white girl, afraid to fight her. White girl running away from the fade. The caption read above a photo of Clark walking away from a deranged and angry Angel Reese. Deranged and angry. Hella adjectives there. Okay. So this is where I want to question people. What if Caitlin Clark, even if Caitlin Clark fan base posted this, guys, not even Caitlin Clark. Let's say Caitlin Clark fan base posted. Angry black girl always starting some shit. Angry black girl always trying to fight. Angry black girl can't take a loss. Seriously. If it was just a fan base that said this, it would be viral. It would be petitions. It would be protest. You guys saw the game last night. The Indiana Fever crowd was afraid to cheer. They didn't know what was going to be deemed as a racial slur or anything. They're taking the fun out of the game to appease to one angry person in Angel Reese. And what does Angel Reese do with this entitlement, with this rewarded behavior that she doesn't deserve? This flagrant one that they upgraded on Caitlin Clark, that Caitlin Clark didn't deserve. But they do things to appease Angel Reese because of what? She's nowhere near the skill set or player that Caitlin Clark is. All she had is reputation and popularity. And obviously, guys, people are afraid to talk and tell the truth about not only black people, but a black woman. I'm sorry, it's the truth. They're tiptoeing around this, and they're going to continue as long as ESPN is number one. First off, you got all these talking heads over there who make it their business to race bait. At this point in time, people are afraid to talk sports. Even the people who know the truth won't come out and say the truth because they're afraid of being ruined or their careers being gone because of racial slur or being blamed for it. But yet Angel Reese comes out here and reposts the most racial slurs towards Caitlin Clark. And we got to be fair. Yes, Caitlin Clark is the face of the league, but is it predominantly in favor of Caucasian women? No. So guess what? Caitlin Clark is the minority. Caitlin Clark is actually experiencing racism. And It doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. You should only be on the side of the fence that's right. If it's right, you can speak how you want to speak. You can talk how I'm talking, because I'm all about right. If you're going to be wrong and you're just going to want to agree with things because you're the same color, or because you feel like this is what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to go along with people because they're going to be mad if you disagree with them, then you're on the wrong side of not only this topic, but life. I'm just going to put that out there. Angel Reese reposted this, guys. And nothing is going to be said about this, is what I'm getting at. She thinks that this, in her immature mind, she thinks that this is a flex. This isn't a flex. This is actually ignorance, in my opinion. Not all black people want to be stereotyped and looped into this type of behavior. Not all of us act like this. Not all of us want to act like this. And when you know better, you do better. You see, what money did for both of these women have shown. You gave Caitlin Clark money. What did she do? Become the face of the league. She elevated her game. She put on size. She took all of the fouls, all of the beatings. She knew what came with it. She handled it responsible. So that lets me know that everything that Caitlin Clark is now, she's always been that. You gave Angel Reese money. They say, hey, when you get money, you become more of what you are. Well, I guess you became more angry. You became more jealous. You definitely became more nude. That's in your outfits. You became more ratchet, more aggressive, more hateful, and more racist. Now, you guys probably going to feel a certain way about me saying that, but I got to tell the truth. That is what I do on this channel. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because you may be the same color as me and you feel that way. Just know I respect how you feel, but it doesn't mean I agree. Okay? And you guys have the same rights to be that way here. I'm going to call it like I see it. All I know is if Caitlin Clark posted anything about a black girl running away from the fade, oh my God. Just imagine how stuff would be. And that's exactly what's going on with a lot of this fatigue stuff. People are fatigued at this point because they know that this is going to forever be something if they don't get a hold of it. People are going to always tiptoe around the truth. People don't want to talk about what's really going on in between the lines, even on the political side, guys. And if you know, you know. But I don't feel like I need to go into too much in this video. Now, it says the reposted video remains up on Angel Reese's TikTok. I'm sure she'll eventually take it down, but screenshots are forever. The racism in the WNBA towards Clark is appalling and disgusting. And the crazy part about it is, I think at this point the commissioner knows, Kathy Engelbert knows, but they are so afraid because obviously, like, man, y'all see the way these women look, man. These ain't no regular looking women. I don't know if they on hormone pills or whatever, but these women, man, Caitlin Clark is in the gauntlets every single night. Some of these women, I'm not even playing, man. Some of these women look like they not women, okay? So if you already look like that and then you have the anger and the attitudes to match it, people just don't want to face it. They don't want to be confrontational. They just going to continue to let you have your way, even when we all know that it's potentially just not right. Moving along to the comment section, you see the one here that says the only way Angel Reese can get away with this BS and gaslighting is by posting to a platform most young people are using, all for props and ups. If she can't beat Caitlin Clark, she should practice harder, like Michael Jordan versus name calling. And I agree. Because everyone knows with with common sense that Angel Reese, she's panicking. She's running out of ways. How can I stay relevant? Caitlin Clark, she's the reason why I'm rich. She's the reason why I have my endorsements, because she allows me to antagonize her. She doesn't do anything back. So if I can continue to make people dislike me and like her more, even though I know deep down it hurts my feelings and I want to cry every time something doesn't go my way, like she did in the game, then that's what I'm going to do. Angel Reese knows exactly what she's doing. Instead of her being smart and being a Draymond Green and profiting off of it the way she should, she allows her emotions to get into it when she clearly stated as a disclaimer that she wanted to be the villain. This is the only way for Reese to stay relevant. The scared white girl is taking Reese's lunch money every day. What I just told you guys. Caitlin Clark is on a whole nother level. This isn't any rivalry. The skill sets are legit very much different. What does ESPN do? They boast and boost Angel Reese into this never-been-seen double-double stat machine, apparently a rebounding stat machine. I mean, if that's what you guys, who's ever cared about rebounds? Seriously, who's ever cared about rebounds? Because now that Angel Reese is known for this, this is the only thing that they can glorify next to her name. Come on, man. Hopefully someone else is willing to start a new WNBA in which all of the players have to not be racist, sexist, etc. If they do, they are sent back to this WNBA because honestly, this is pure trash now. And Kathy is going to fuck around and find out because she's not doing her due diligence in protecting the face of the league the way that they did with Michael Jordan. It's not about whether it's favoritism. It's favoritism for growth, to make everyone richer, to make the brand better. Women are just different. Clark is a top-notch person and player. Reese is neither. Angel, you are an average ball player, 13 points a game, 5 fouls, 3 slaps, and just an enormous matter racism. You hate Kate because she's white and 100 times better than you. She brought people to the WNBA. You brought trash. How about you just shut the F up? Man, this person sounds like they said this with their soul. Yeesh. And, you know, this whole tweet is true. This whole video was based off this tweet. All of my videos about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, for the life of me, I would love to be in position to seriously be rich and famous off of taunting. Seriously. And what Caitlin Clark stands for, how she carries herself, is what these women are missing. Because if you just look at it, they were perfectly happy with their world. They don't like the fact that a lot of heterosexual people are coming to the sport. They don't like the fact that the face of the league is heterosexual. They don't like the fact that she gets more coverage than Aja Wilson. Aja Wilson is, they say she's the best player, but to me, she has a very boring playing style. She's not attractive. She's not marketable. She has that attitude too. But a lot of people won't say that because Aja Wilson is kind of cool, I guess. But I'm just going to tell the truth. She's not that cool. Okay? She's not cool as Caitlin Clark. Neither one of these women. And Angel Reese could be cool, but she chose another route. And this is the outcome. So what do you guys think about the racial slurs that Angel Reese has shot towards Caitlin Clark? What will the WNBA do about this? Will they send out a petition like they did with the Indiana Fever fans to quiet them, to say behave? Will they do that? Will Tyler Marsh check this? Nope. They're going to stand behind Angel Reese. She's going to be allowed to do what she does because nobody wants to touch the uncomfortable conversations that I'm having with you guys right now. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't. Don't forget to like, share, hit that notification bell for more future content. Peace.